What's going on, everybody? This is 2K Toro, and I am here to bring you another banger. Yo, I have a very special video for you guys today because I got the cast of Tiger King to play a basketball game, and I am going to broadcast it for you here today. Now, this was not an easy thing to do. I spent days researching and asking for a bunch of favors from people I don't even know. So I really hope you enjoyed this video because it took a lot of work. Now, the show Tiger King has a pretty large cast, and unfortunately we weren't able to get every single player, but we did get the important ones. Now, first things first, we had to get Joe Exotic himself, and I don't want to do any spoilers in this video, but he was definitely the most difficult player to get a hold of and to play in the game, of course. So we are going to make him the team captain of Team Exotic. Now, the second player we had to recruit is Baskin, of course. Now, Carol, she had a few requests that had to be met in order for her to participate in this game. Luckily, we got them all down, and she is going to be the captain of Team Baskin. And we wanted to do this right. So for Joe and Team Exotic, we're gonna have their uniforms with tiger print. And for Baskin and Team Baskin, of course, we're going to have them with cheetah print. But Carol does need some teammates. And again, I don't want to give away too many spoilers, but we are going to partner her up with Lowe. Now, what better matchup can we ask for? Joe Exotic going head to head with the team of Baskin and Lowe. Now, there is most definitely a lot of bad blood amongst those three players. But we can't leave Joe Exotic on a team all by himself. He needs a running mate. So we went ahead and got Doc himself. So we got Joe Exotic and Doc taking on the team of Baskin and Lowe. Now, we do want to do a 5-on-5 game, so I went ahead and contacted some of the NBA players I know just so we could get a full team together. Now, before we get into any gameplay, guys, I do want to ask if you drop a like on this video, and let's shoot for 250 likes. That should be no problem. It's something we have definitely done before, so let's see if we can hit it on this video. And if you guys are new to the channel, be sure to subscribe as well. I make a bunch of these type of videos, bringing the outside celebrities into the 2K world and see how they do. And I also make a lot of tips and tricks videos to help you with your My Player as well. So if you enjoy content like this, be sure to subscribe, and let's jump into the video. And with tip-off, we have Joe and Carol jumping for it. And Carol looks like she actually won the tip-off. She may have some bounce. So Lowe bringing the ball up, being guarded by Doc here. And Carol seems to be asking for the ball here and trying to get off to a quick start. But Joe doesn't seem to be giving her any space. Tries to cut to the paint, but Joe is right there with her and blocks the shot. Doc dives in to get the quick board and dishes it out to Joe, and he is off for the slam. Oh my God. Yo, I never knew Joe had game like that. But back on the other side, Carol is staying aggressive. Looking for her shot, she steps back and gets a pretty decent look at a three. But Joe is right there for the rebound and pushes it up the court. Now, trying to get his own shot up, he gets double teamed and finds the open teammate. Yo, Joe has bounce and vision. Now this time around, Jeff tries to give Carol a pick, but doesn't really do much and takes another contested shot. After a couple of empty possessions from Team Baskin, Joe gets another defensive rebound and pushes it up the court. And Doc thinks he could take Jeff every single time to the basket. Calls for the ISO play and goes to work. And he actually seems like he got past him until Ilyasova comes in with the weak side help and misses the shot. Back on the other side, Jeff seems to be the main facilitator. He finds the open man and Team Baskin is finally on the board for three. I do think Doc wants another attempt at an ISO against Jeff, so he's gonna go for it. Waiting for everybody to clear the paint, Doc goes right by Jeff and gets the ferocious slam. Yo, he must have quick first step on Hall of Fame, because that dunk was nice. Yo, and I'm actually waiting for Carol to do something. She had a few looks, but hasn't really converted on any of them. But anyways, back on the... Oh, actually, Doc dives for the steal, and he actually gets it. From the three-point line, he takes a shot off the floor. Yo, Doc is wilding right now. Back with Team Baskin, Danny Green gets a couple attempts at a shot and finally converts. So the score is 5-8. Team Exotic is up by 3. Now Joe's getting the ball and he's feeling himself at this point. He thinks nobody from Team Baskin could stop him, and actually Carol requested to switch off, and gets a 360 slam pretty much on the whole team at this point. Dang, Joe should just give up on tigers and look after some rabbits, because this boy got some bunnies. And Carol, being a team captain for Team Baskin, has to step up here. She is 0 for 2 and has been quiet on both sides. But Jay Crowder does get a steal and gets the ball to Doc for another slam and one. Team Exotic is up 8 and Carol and her squad need to pull it together. This game is starting to get out of hand and it is still very early. Now Doc is off to the free throw line and let's see if we could green this shot. Team Baskin also looks a little defeated at this point, not gonna lie. And with no hesitation, sinks the green release from the free throw line, and they're up 9, guys. Not to mention, Joe Exotic has his sharpshooting takeover on, and he is ready to drain some threes. But as soon as he touches the ball, double team comes right by. Can't forget, Joe has vision and finds Jay Crowder for another open 3. They are just messing with Team Baskin at this point, and I don't even think Jeff Lowe has even attempted a shot. But he is doing a great job being a below average point guard and gets the ball to Carol once again. And Joe Exotic has absolutely no respect for Carol, as you guys already know. So he steps back and gives Carol a look. And she misses it again. She was wide open. Yo, that is Joe's 3rd defensive rebound and he is off with takeover. He just dunked from the free throw line. Joe Exotic pulls out his inner Michael Jordan and dunks from the free throw line. Look, after that dunk, I expected Team Baskin to wave the white flag and just forfeit the match. But you gotta give it to Carol. She is committed to hitting a jump shot. She's not even facilitating at this point. She is shooting every shot she can. And it's not really working. That's another pretty good look and misses it again. Doc, being pretty quiet for the last couple minutes, gets another board. Showing off his dribbling moves, he flies towards the other side of the court and hits a fading 3. Difficult shots Hall of Fame, no question about it, and Team Baskin calls for a timeout. This was a complete beatdown, everybody, but I am gonna stop talking and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of this video and the rest of these highlights. Be sure to watch the whole thing because there's a special guest appearance at the end of the video. But that does it for me. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the day, and I will see you next time. Peace.